My passion is going into suppliers and learning what their business model is and how they can improve. So you can get insights as a buyer on how to better negotiate with suppliers. Because the traditional way of negotiating with suppliers is to have a lot of options, have alternatives, have many quotes. You go into negotiation from strength. Well, we want to go a little bit deeper in that. What is the supplier's business model? In what ways can you, working with a supplier, help the supplier make money too? And until we go to the next level, your negotiation is incomplete. Your potential in the relationship is incomplete. So what I do, I'm the crazy professor that goes into the factories like here and here, and to find out what is the business model of these suppliers. I video every factory that I go in. If I can't video, I don't visit the factory. And so you go into these factories here, this one at the top, Car Audio Products, they've got over 10,000 units of inventory, $3 million, 300,000 US dollars of inventory. 25% of that cost every year is the cost of holding such inventory. Here's a supplier making USBs for gifts, handing out by corporate associations. There's not much in the quality inspection here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because when you get a free gift, do you care if it doesn't work? See, both of these suppliers are profitable, but different business models. Until you find out what is the supplier's business model, your relationship opportunity is not as complete. Your negotiations are not as complete. We can go on the trade show floor and see different Bluetooth headphones. Let's go for the cheap one, $6.50 unit here. And we can go for the expensive one, $18.50 FOB for 1,000 MOQ unit here. We can source from both of these. It may be more difficult to sell these on Amazon without having a very strong brand name, but that's only that's a partial picture of the two suppliers that you are buying from. What we want to do is go into the factory and see the difference between those two factories. Wow, I've got to change my clothes to go into this factory here. And by the way, when I went in here, they said, oh, sorry, we won't allow you to video. I said, no, I'm the professor. I do video or I don't come. And so they allowed me the video after I negotiated with them. But here is the $6.50 Bluetooth speaker, Bluetooth headphone factory. We go straight in here, but here you have immaculate QC set up with many managers watching my cameraman to make sure that they don't video their product IP. And so, which one are you going to buy from? You can buy from both. It depends on what your strategy is. What I would say is, okay, when you go into the factory, you can see that the risk of this one, of you having product failure, is likely to be higher than this factory here. Am I right? Okay, so then your strategy is to hire third-party inspection or ramp up the inspection on this factory to accompany your 1/3 the price FOB, $6.50 US dollar Bluetooth headphone. So when you see the factory, that helps you get informed of the risk, and then you either dial down or dial up the third-party inspections. Both of these, you need to do third-party inspections. You can get away with minimal inspection here, but here you need to do several days to be comfortable. So you don't know that until you go and see the factory for yourself. So that's what I'm about. The next speaker, Brian Garvin, he actually goes in and does product inspections. He's going to talk a little bit more about that in preparation for inspection. So our 1-2 punch is very good for that. All right, so what else? You get what you pay for, and that's the big point of when you go into the factory.